Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Pistons will get the first possession. Henderson with it. Talking about this matchup we have here, Richard. Two teams that are very focused on the youth movement.
Yeah, a lot of young guys on both squads, which should make for some exciting plays, as well as some inevitable learning experiences.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Now Martin. Henderson, right side. Gets stolen by Johnson. Some solid defense from Martin. Henderson scanning the floor. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Johnson. And it's blocked by Martin. Pass to Claxton. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 4-point game. There's Simons with a 3.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Henderson outside. And Claxton throws it down.
But I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they were fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Henderson misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Good work defensively by Robinson.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Simons missing. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Gets stolen by Johnson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. And it's Coulibaly missing. Brooklyn trailing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Henderson left side. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
It's Robinson, high post. Out to Simons. Up and overdone. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
Here's Claxton. Robinson with the block. The baseline J is on the way. Second shot opportunity. Simons left side. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dunn. Shoots over Holland. 6 to shoot. Here's Claxton. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Johnson on the wing. On the wing, Simons. Here he goes. Here's Robinson. Claxton with a rebound. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Martin misses. There's Simons with a 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
The next 12.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Ingram. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper. Ingram's got his first 2 points.
Well, Ingram has great scoring instincts. He knows how to find shots and capitalize on them.
Here's Reed. Uses the glass on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Pass to Sharp. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Thomas. He's off on that one. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ingram. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
They get it back. Tries again. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one falls for Reed. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Thomas. Still no points. Pass to Sharp. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Nets lead by 3. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
That's good from Henderson. Henderson hits them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Thomas, right side. The jumper from the wing, off target. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Clowney. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Out to Simons. And there's a pick. Back to Robinson. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Detroit. The drive by Henderson. Clowney, good. And now a 3-point Pistons lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Robinson. That one goes in. Robinson's got 5.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Henderson, and he dunks it down.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
The baseline J, and that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And here's Detroit. And here's Koulibaly. No points so far. The 3 from Rizashea. And he buries his first look.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Outside for Ingram.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. 15 seconds.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. 7 points in the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Left side Paul. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Houston. They set the pick. Here's Dunn. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's Simons outside. No good on the shot. Detroit leading by 4. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Down low. That's tipped. And stolen by Paul. Inside. Robinson in the post. Holland for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Martin.
Powerful.
Yes! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The Pistons leading. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Claxton. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Johnson. Now Simons, defended by Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen by Johnson. And he lobs it up. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Robinson can't hit. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Pistons. They lead by 4. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. Brooklyn making some changes. And no good on the 2nd free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Nets trail by 4. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Koulibaly on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Koulibaly's got his first 3 points of the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
From deep. And he can't get that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Pistons making a change here. Now here's Henderson. 10 points for him. Outside Reed. Back to Henderson. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Back to Ingram. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nets trail by 7. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Sharp. Here's Whitehead. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And it's rejected. Outside Johnson. Back to Ingram. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. The Pistons lead by 7. Martin with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Reed. Here's Houston. No points yet. Back to Reed. Pure from three-point range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Ingram. It's good from about 19 feet. Ingram's got 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Reed sets a screen. Here's Henderson. Good D by Sharp. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Ingram. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Detroit, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
42. The Nets. 34.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Detroit leading by 8. Martin a screen. Misses off the right iron.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
I'll tell you, Simons can really book it. When he's at full speed, good luck catching up.
Simons with a steal. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating product.
The Pistons making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Henderson. Here they come with numbers in transition. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
There's the screen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, when you put Simons in that pick and roll action, it puts major pressure on the defense.
Pass to Henderson. To the inside. It's hauled in by Robinson. And it's Simons with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Henderson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Launches a 3, and it's Henderson with a 3.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Ooh, Robinson with a block. Thomas with the ball. Ooh, got that one up quick.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Martin a screen. Pass to Claxton. Buries it down low. Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Ingram. Soft touch off the glass.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Henderson. And here's Claxton. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. Nets trail by 7. Here's Thomas for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
They needed that bucket, and Thomas is demonstrating some leadership, helping them get it.
Here's Henderson. He comes off the screen and slams it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Johnson. Ooh, it's stolen away. Ooh,
yes.
Whoa. Throw it down. Oh, and he hammers in the reverse slam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Outside Robinson. Back to Thomas. It's stolen by Henderson. Driving to the basket. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And down it goes. Jam that one home. The drive by Simons. And here's Ingram outside. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Henderson outside. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Robinson with the block.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Yeah, Simons using his quickness to create, and a slow reaction by the defense.
At the line for the Nets.
And so Simons nails both of them. Now here's Koulibaly. So we see the Pistons get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.